If the racism of the Trump administration was not blatantly obvious to everybody like it is to me and so many other people, you can take solace in knowing that we are now accepting white South Africans on an expedited visa to earn citizenship in America. We're going to just watch a quick little clip about that, and then we're going to talk about it. So let's just jump right into that, huh?
States of America.
When asked by reporters why this group is being welcomed, while others from conflict zones like Sudan and the Congo are turned away, President Trump responded with this.
It's a genocide that's taking place that you people don't want to write about, but it's a terrible thing that's taking place, and farmers are being killed. They happen to be white.
Farmers are being killed. They happen to be white, and we do not like that. We will take all the white farmers and bring them into America. By the way, in order to make room for said white farmers, we are going to have to get rid of all the Mexicans. And Mexicans being a blanket statement, meaning anybody that was not born in this country. And, you know, some that were born in this country, even if they're little kids with cancer and whatever, we're just going to ship them right off because they're not white enough for us. Obviously, this fucking bullshit. You know, the Trump administration is just blatantly on its face being extremely racist. There's no two ways about it. You know, we're getting rid of one sect of people while taking in another sect of people. Some might say this is to combat the great replacement theory that some people like Tucker Carlson were pushing for years. But it's just insane to me. I look at it as these white South African people are like, well, we can't apartheid over there anymore. And it's pretty bad for us whites. You know, we really liked being, you know, the next step up as nature intended. So can we just come over here where the writing's on the walls, and that's kind of where we're heading. We're heading towards like an apartheid type situation. You know, we would go to Israel, but we don't like the Jews either. So, you know, there's that, of course. But yeah, it's just insane to me, just the blatant hypocrisy on its face. And these Trump supporters just don't see it, nor do they care. You know, they can tell they're blue in the face that, oh, I don't judge people like that. I just want to get rid of the criminals, you know, the MS-13s and whatnot, you know, which is, it's bullshit because they're not getting due process out of the deal. They're not getting habeas corpus. They're not getting any of this. Therefore, they could do the same to you and I. Like, for me, for instance, they could just be like, oh, you're probably Russian or something, so we're going to just fucking ship you off to Russia. You know, I'm not Russian. I've never been to Russia. So if they do something like that, it's like, well, what the fuck, guys? You know, they're taking these people and shipping them to countries that they have never been to before, for the most part, under the guise of, oh, well, they're all just gang members and murderers and this and that and the other thing. They're bad people. With no proof. There's no proof that these are bad people. There's proof that they're not getting due process. And that's just the sad reality of today's America. We are dividing even further, and there's nothing we could do about it until they get Trump out of office. Anyways, like the video if you like the video. A subscribe would really help the channel grow, and I'll see you all on the next one. Later.